vaccination. Look up something. Look up something. No. Look up something and take that. That's all. Push it. Look up something.
Vaccination sites for the under 5 pediatric vaccine. We've been waiting 2.5 years for this moment to protect our littlest ones. This vaccine is safe, it's effective against COVID-19 and against its most severe complications. As the city's doctor and as a father of a 3-year-old, I can't wait to get my child vaccinated. And I'm encouraging every New Yorker, every parent out there to either call their pediatrician or to call our vaccine hotline and make an appointment at one of our 10 city sites. We're here to answer all of your questions. We know that there are going to be a lot of questions about this vaccine, but we're ready to sit with you and work with you through that process to get all your questions answered and so that you feel reassured that this is the right choice. This is a great day. It's a great day for our city. It's a great day for our country. And we're here to take any questions or that you might have.
Where can parents ask questions? Is there somebody at the sites that they can say, hey, I'm concerned about A, B, and C, and these questions?
Absolutely. At every stage, all of our staff is trained to answer all of those questions around vaccine safety, efficacy, side effects, what to look out for, the vaccine schedule, so on and so forth. They can also get their questions answered. They're on our vaccine hotline itself. And of course, we're encouraging New Yorkers to call your pediatrician. If your child has a pediatrician, call your pediatrician because we know that that's an important and trusted relationship. We know that over time, you build that relationship with your child's pediatrician to make medical decisions. And so, all of those different ways we can get those questions answered for you.
I want to add on that. That's a good question, by the way, and I'm going to talk with the doctor and H&H. You may want to do a cyber questioning where we're having people, our pediatricians and our city doctor, and have people call in to a large Zoom, and just because this is different. Adult vaccines is one thing. Children vaccines, parents are going to have a lot of questions. So I'm going to speak with Dr. Fassan and Dr. Katz to see about doing 1 or 2 cyber town halls on this topic so people can ask those questions. That was a good question, and we want to answer the question around this.
How many pediatric doses do you have in the city, and have they been distributed to pediatricians' offices?
Yeah, the answer is yes to the second piece. Pediatricians have access to what's in the city. They're coming in every day in tranches. We got our first round of around 20,000 doses and another one on the way, and it's going to be coming in batches like this over time. These city sites are open for the next 2 months to deal with that initial demand, and then we expect that kids will continue to get vaccinated, especially as we enter into the new school year and people are doing their annual physicals as well. I also wanted to build off of what the mayor said as well. There's a lot we're going to be doing over the coming days and weeks around PSAs, public messaging campaigns, working with community organizations, working with child-serving organizations to ensure that parents are getting access to the best, most accurate information about the safety and efficacy of this product.
Many parents were frustrated last night when the website they were supposed to be able to use to make appointments didn't work until almost 10 p.m. I mean, you knew, as you said, this is 2.5 years in the making. This is not the first rollout of the vaccine. You knew the CDC approval was coming. Why is it that issues like that persist?
I think what we are always mindful of is not opening up appointments or not making promises before we have the product in-house. We got it in early this week. We have to distribute it. There's a supply chain. There's logistics involved. We want to make sure that pediatricians as well as our sites have it before we open up appointments. And that's the process that underway.
How many children will actually be vaccinated here in New York City?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear the question.
How many children do you want to vaccinate here in New York City? You have a number of children?
We'll get that number, the exact number for you.
Now, is it just exclusively for children, or are there, if their parents are here and need a booster, can they also get that here, or they have to go to different sites?
right now these sites are set up mainly for under 5 vaccination. We're exploring opportunities to expand that.
What's your message for parents who are unvaccinated who are nervous to consider even getting their kids vaccinated?
Yeah, I totally understand that people have questions, that they have concerns. We now have more than 18 months of data to show that these vaccinations work, that they're effective, they save lives, they prevent hospitalizations, and they prevent transmission of COVID-19. If you have questions, if you still aren't sure about your own vaccination status, let alone your child's, reach out to your provider, reach out to us at the city. We're here to answer your questions. We're here to break through all of the misinformation and disinformation that's out there on social media and other forms of media. We're here to answer your questions. We've got the data now. We're here to support you through this process. It's not an easy decision, we get it, but it's a life-saving one.
Doctor, there's parents in New York